documentary. So it's actually gonna be pretty chill.
Alright, we go to P1. And we love us some Colossus. We're heavy focus here towards the statue from both our P1.
I don't know why, but I actually feel like I'm gonna be like hard picking on 04. I don't know. I really feel like I'm gonna be hard picking on him.
A little bit more than a stun there as Exit finds his 2, and that is a clean.
I just got like 4 down. I just blinked and they got 4 down.
Round 1.
This is a crazy breakout, by the way.
We love us some Colossus.
He literally sent Jovan all by himself, and then like that guy goes like back P2 too. He's like not even like he slides, so Booz is watching over him. You basically like simp all alone.
From both our squads,
yeah, I was actually kind of burger shit, but all good. That was a weird break off. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why you wouldn't just have like 2 guys on the hill. I would do like 2 guys on the hill, 2 guys statue, honestly. I have like Steen Optic where like Shotzi instantly hits fucking P3 on this side. Yeah, but like usually like you want trades in like this area. Like when people are like wall bouncing, flying around this corner, you usually want trades here. So like the fact that like Abuza sits back P2 and watches over Draza, I don't even think that's helpful because like not many people are even gonna like instantly go from P4 and hop right on there. Like they're probably gonna like insta chow like this side. Like this side's always guaranteed to have somebody. So I don't know like why they didn't play for that trade and just leave Abuza to watch like that like statue head heel by himself. Kind of makes no sense. This guy won on an insta pinch too.
And that is a clean 4 down for the Falcons.
Yeah, already a good setup as well. Exit, talk about getting pinched. You are
down for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Exit finds his 2, and that is a clean 4 down for the Falcons.
Yeah, already a good setup as well.
No one read that, but
you are 15 seconds into this game. Exit already.
I mean, it was actually kind of on it.
Does get dealt with, but the kill feed there, perfect for the Falcons. That nades and tax on point off the opening break.
If I'm Falcons, I would be trying to like push out a cut.
So far. Yeah, nice in and out there on the hard point. Gears in the close right. Not going to worry about that for too much longer. Beautiful shots in 04. That's another 3 dead. FaZe Vegas.
Oh my god, bro. They're just beating their ass.
And so far, they've capitalized. Falcons that nades and tax on point off the opening break. And so far, they've capitalized to a T.
Like, I know it's only the beginning, like, this hard point, but, like, being outplayed for, like, the first, like, hill like this where you have, like, absolutely nothing going for you. That's actually, like, such a big ego thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would actually, like, hurt the ego. Like, that must make you fucking feel like a trash can. Like, that type of stuff, like, just, like, low-key, like, actually takes the confidence away from you. Like, I'm not sure if anyone's actually gonna know, like, what I'm saying when I say that. But it's, like, starting off on that tone where, like, fucking Falcons could just, like, do that to you. Where it's, like, you don't even, like, get a look in at that P1. Like, the only look you got was, like, off spawn at the beginning. And then they just outplay you the whole hill. I don't know. Just from, like, a caliber perspective, I don't know. I don't really... If it was like a P4 or whatever, like, you know, like that stuff could happen. But like on a P1, fuck getting outplayed like that. I don't know. Actually, I don't really like that. That's like a small red flag that will like build up. That will build up into more flags, you know. And then there's 20 seconds left, and we're not even like thinking, you know what, like. We should at least make sure that we have a guy in the back. It's just always like this hidden shit. Like, if I'm like number 6, I'm playing my life. Like, there's like no point even going for that. Like, I'll be playing slow on that P2 side. I'll be playing slow on that side. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but they actually do all the time. Literally, FaZe do it all the time. They always fucking give up rotation. They just love hitting old, bro. Like, they can't even let you have 5 fucking seconds, bro. They just, like, can't even stand it. They just can't even snap. They just love hitting old. Like, that's like Ganada 04. That is not an Abuza thing. Like, that is a FaZe thing. Like, cannot let them have old. And then no one's even fucking hitting a route, bro. They should like double hit the route.
That must be a record. The assists, the stun,
yeah, like right now they're thinking, yeah, we can't be bothered. We literally can't be bothered to hit a route, so we'll just keep hitting the front. Just burgers, bro. Holy cow, bro. Just burgers.
Secured. Clayser, that's as happy as he's gonna be with the break for this one.
Okay, 8. Go with 04 right here. Like, I'm sure you're going with 04. It's like the beginning of the hill. Let the 2 ARs off spawn, like spawn statue, and have AR angles on the hill and like tag people. He should be going right with 04 and just hitting that back together and actually like securing like a rotation. I think so many teams do it all the time, and it only works in like certain scenarios, like with like Optic. Like Optic's like really good at having one guy hit the pinch, even though it doesn't work all the time. But like it works like a lot of the time because it's just based off of what everyone else is doing. But honestly, like on this map, I'd be fucking sending 2, especially at the beginning of the hill. Like, why are we just like banging the front over and over again? Like, this is stuff you could get away with like in rank play, but you can't get away with this at like the pro level, just hitting like the front of P2, bro. Like, they're just gonna keep slamming you. It's like burgers. Like Abuza said they were lagging. I don't want to hear that shit, dude. And bro, they're all in the same fucking city, dude. How are they lagging and you're not? Like, you guys are like in the same fucking place. Like, where the fuck are you lagging? I didn't think fucking lagging fucking makes you play like a fucking idiot. Like, you know, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can understand if they're lagging because it's like really annoying, but I'm just like, how? How are like they only lagging? How is Falcons not lagging? You guys are both from Dallas. You guys are probably like fucking right down the street from each other or some shit. How are you lagging but they aren't? Like, what was the issue there? But it's like that whole P1 was actually like disgraceful, I'm not gonna lie.
Talk about getting pinched. You are 15 seconds into this game.
Like everything from like this like break off right here.
We go to P1.
This break off was like so buns, dude. It's like Drazzer should be helping him on the right side. Like, you do not need 2 guys fucking watching this statue heady. Like, first of all, no one's gonna hit it. Like, I've never seen anyone go like, I'm hopping right on like the heady, right? Like, no one does that, bro. Everyone plays for that. And like, Abuza could just watch that. Like, why does Draws have to hit that too? Like, by the time he gets there, people are already gonna be crossed because everyone's like pretty much like going for the hill. People don't like hop on that shit. They like hop around and they go check this side. If Drazza goes with Simp and they trade one and Abuza keeps watching long, and then like all of a sudden he like cuts in after if they have to, that'd be a lot more useful. But I mean, I would not even have this. I would not have 3 guys going statue. I always have fucking 2 on the hill. There should always be 2 guys on the hill. If you like get the hill on this map first, you're already dictating like the game. Like, you're already dictating the game. Like, the second like you get P1, like you're already ahead. Everyone has to fucking fight for it. Like, people can't just leave P1. Like, everyone's fighting for it.
Heavy focus here towards the statue from.
Yeah, like I remember I actually like saw Abuza tweet, man, I'm just lagging. I'm like, all right, buddy.
Drazza ate a little bit more than a stun.
Yeah, that was a burger break up. And then Exit just got that kill, and they could definitely see him pushing. And I think like Simp was the only one that was like semi-aware of a person pinching. Like, you spawn all the way out there. Like, you have to be thinking there's a guy pushed up P2, no? Because otherwise, like, you spawn inside.
15 seconds into this game.
So like, why'd you not think there's a guy pushing that way if you spawned like outside towards P3? Makes no sense. But
nades and tacks on point off the opening break, and so far they've capitalized to a T.
This is lovely hold so far. Yeah, nice in and out there on the hard point.
And they just get slammed. But all right. Yeah, boy, pretty much like saw something like this on exposure. But like, I actually have a philosophy when it comes to hardpoint. This is like one of my main mottos. I'm not a coach, but if I was, this would be my main motto, because this motto would keep you in the game at all times. Okay, this motto would keep you in the game. If you're not gonna get one hill, you better get the next. It's that simple. If you're not gonna get one hill, get the next, bro. There's 18 seconds left. Let them fucking have it. You don't want to lose 2 hills back to back, because that puts you in like an 80-point deficit, as opposed to actually clawing back and like sort of having like the lead. If you're not gonna get this hill, secure the fucking next one. That's it. Like, I think 7 and 6, if anything, should be chilling a little bit, because, you know, like, you really get those kills, they just flip you. And then right here, like, they're hitting the, right here, like, they're fucking hitting, like, the P3, like, that's fine. It's, like, early. And then Draza dies there, and they should be hitting it right again right here. 7 and 8 should be going. Why is Simp in the front, bro? Go with 04, bro. Look, like, they probably, like, trade this guy out. If they trade fucking number 2 out, if, like, 8's there, they trade number 2 out, all of a sudden, Simp's influence in the back, they may get, like, a corner cubby back spawn, but, like, the closer he pushes, now everyone else is going to start flipping out, and that's what causes the break. It's, like, the simplest shit, but they're not even doing it. They all just hit front. Like, actually makes no sense. But
sometimes you see 4 SMGs. Falcons right now.
Yeah, that's like, that's fucking them all the time, bro. It's just like a spawn up, just hit the front fucking simulator. Like no one's even going through P1. Like, let's try some shit together. Like, let's hit this shit. Instead, let's just contest. And everyone just keep hitting the front. Like a bunch of retards. So let's just keep hitting the front.
It's 55 to 2.
Like, I don't, bro. I'm not sure, like, I'm actually starting to believe him if he's actually fucking lagging, like, because it looks like they're not even, like, trying. Like maybe I'm probably just giving him, like, too much credit, but it looks like they're not trying, like, because it's like, they're not hitting any routes or doing anything, they're just all fucking hitting the front, they're like, fuck, we're just lagging, just fuck this shit. And look, there's 3 hills in a row they don't even get, bro. If you're not gonna get one hill, you better get the next. They don't even get P3, they were spawning out the whole time, and all of a sudden Exit actually gets there before him. I don't even understand that. Look, like, they're like fucking watching pinches and shit. Like, oh my god, it's so brain dead. It's so brain dead. It's just so brain dead. And I don't even know where number 5 is going, by the way, because obviously there's like people, like, usually when you have like controlled P2, there's a lot of people like to hit through P1 to like try to like force that flip early for like P4 and start spawning you like back P2. But it's like, you could watch that from like this side, just going with this guy to like at least like secure like rotation first. But I don't know, they're really getting fucking 2-piece on rotation. But like I have like said over and over again, it was even my podcast, like FaZe has some of the worst like rotational play I've ever seen, probably I've ever seen. I feel like they still have like that old like FaZe mentality of relying on breaks, but you don't have a BZ and you don't have MC anymore. It's like a way different team. You can't rely on breaks. Like the type of team that they have like should be like a very like smart team, like a very teamwork oriented team. I thought that was the reason why they like put this team together. But like number 5 should be a reinforcement right here. Okay, he is. And then that's when number 5 should start backing up. Oh, let's hear this fucking listening. I forgot. Let's hear this fucking listening. Let's hear the listening. Let's hear this shit. FaZe always struggled on hardpoint for a while. I'm not sure how much Aluka is going to help with this. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to help comms, dude. I'm not sure if he's going to help comms. I don't even know, bro. Like, they need, like, a... Bro, I'm starting to... There's just so many... There's so many things I wish I would love to interview somebody on FaZe, but it's like... They don't do that type of shit. Like, they don't answer or say anything fucking federal. Like, FaZe is probably like the only team in like the CDL. Not only are the only team that like has not made a change during like the season, but they're also like the only team, I swear, in the whole league that their problems are under wraps. Everything is under wraps. You never hear anything in like the FaZe camp like, oh, this person's fighting this person, or you never hear a word. Like, they keep things in-house, which I guess like it's a very good thing. Okay, it's a very good thing, but it's like, I would love to pick a coach's brain or a player's. I don't want to pick the player's brain because I literally fucking feel like the players every time, like, they literally just fucking say a bunch of PR mumbo jumbo, and it like doesn't actually like correlate to anything that's going on. I don't know. I feel like I get a lot of PR answers. I don't know. There's been a lot of times where like FaZe like has an interview and they get asked a question like something about like gameplay, and like the answer is like they're not watching like the same game as me, like, you know, like it kind of feels like that, like, oh yeah, we don't really need to work on that, like it's kind of just like this thing. I'm like, what? Like I still remember that Abizi interview. Oh my god, there's so many things that haunt me. There was an Abizi interview, I think it was Black Ops 6. It was like Major Stage 2 or Major 2. It was like Major 2, I think. And it was like on stage, and Moose, or God, I forgot what his name is asking him, like, what do you guys have to work on? And I just remember Abizi saying, we don't really have to work on anything. It's kind of just making sure we're playing. I was like, what? I was like, bro, I watched your hardpoint. Your hardpoint's not good right now. What do you mean you got nothing to work on? I'm like, okay. We're just seeing two different things. I was like, okay, that's cool. But like, all right, let's see this listen in, man. I just feel like I get PR answers from these motherfuckers, bro. Plus 04 and Drazo dropping a 0.7 every game does not help either. Yeah, it really doesn't, bro. Trust me, like, especially like in this game, not only is this a game where it's like you have to match like the pace of your team, but it's also a game where it's like if you don't get a fucking kill in like certain areas of the map at certain times, especially when your rotational play is like really bad, you're fucked. Like, you're fucking your team. If you lose a gunfight over here, even just one thing, every like gunfight I feel like matters like so much if the other team's playing the right way. And when you have players that are constantly losing gunfights, it like requires more out of like the team. Like, Sim could only do so much. He could only do so much. But it's so funny because I watched LAT play Optic yesterday, and fucking LAT had a great first 3 rotations, and then it went to shit. But with FaZe is like the opposite. They're having a shit start, and then I think like they come back later. But those first 3 hills were actually like despicable. I hope it doesn't carry on like the P4, but we'll see.
FaZe have more than 10 points.
More than 10 points, and now a listen in.
No, I
Nice.
think. Nothing.
Internal.
Hey, I'm talking.
Yeah,
He's internal left, by the way. He's straight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to camp.
I'll drop you.
Yeah,
He pushed out a guard heading.
Beyond, he's in front still. He's laying on.
Push up you want. It's under. Internal left, by the way. He's straight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to camp.
I'll drop you.
Yeah,
He pushed.
What the hell's this nigga doing?
He's straight.
Why are you even fucking challenging that? Like, bro, just like fucking go prone and fucking wait for him. Like, the hell?
Yeah, he's
Internal left, by the way. He's straight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to camp.
That's a ridiculous chow. I'm sorry, like, that's actually... I usually don't say much about Christopher, but wow, like, that was a bad chow. I don't say much about him, but that's a bad chow. You're chowing a heady just like straight. I mean, obviously, like, you're able to do it, but that's like not a good one to take.
I'll drop you. Yeah. He pushed out a guard heading.
Beyond, he's in front still. He's laying on.
Push up you want. It's under.
He's laying on.
He pushed out a guard heading.
Beyond, he's in front still. He's laying on.
Push everyone. It's under.
Pion, he's in front still. He's laying on.
Yeah. Left, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to camp.
Absolutely. He pushed out our god heading.
Pion, he's in front still. He's laying on.
Push everyone. It's under. Have it.
That happened in like 2 seconds, bro.
Maybe left. Okay, definitely left. Definitely left.
That's the worst thing he definitely could have was hopping off the hill.
Okay, definitely left.
I would honestly just like stay on the hill and like watch the back here and just like depend on like your just like,
Get top mid, let's double up.
God, that's so weird. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to listen, but I just like.
Maybe left. Okay, definitely left.
So that guy doesn't take the left. That's whatever. And then they get that guy, and they have a 3v1 in the back. Right? I don't know what number 7's looking at, brother.
Definitely left.
What is he look? Why is he looking at the hill, bro? There's no one there. There's only like one direction to look. He's like in the back. Like, what the fuck's he looking at? Am I faded?
Okay, definitely left.
We're not even gonna like stay behind cover and like hit a reload. He was probably one shot, cause he was like shooting at number 2, and kill number 2. So he's probably playing fucking. We're just like staring at a wall. Like if 04 is alive there, that makes a big difference. That's trolly though.
Get top mid, let's double up, Chris.
Yeah, I'm down.
Pion on me, dead.
I'm
On my side, I'm running for you guys. Back right. He's being drawn.
One shot.
Alright, shoot through there.
Happy one.
Probably sat you already.
I think one hit right, guys.
Alright, all for it.
P4 weak.
I've already defended.
Let's side Cuddy. We're gonna flip.
And I'm top mid.
Pion. One is strong. One is
Help me right.
I'm
coming. Hey, Cuddy, I'm doing it on it.
I've already defended.
I think one hit right, guys.
Alright, all for it.
P4 weak.
I've already defended.
Let's side Cuddy.
Let's side Cuddy.
We're gonna flip.
I already defended.
I think one hit right, guys.
Alright, all for it.
P4 week.
I've already defended.
Let's side Cuddy.
Let's side Cuddy.
We're gonna flip.
And I'm top mid.
Pion. One is strong. One is
Help me right.
I'm
coming. Hey, Cuddy, I'm doing it on it. I'm Cuddy.
That's bad, bro.
Let's side Cuddy.
I don't know why there was not somebody wide swinging and like playing exits off of like this fucking P4 right here. I don't know why there wasn't someone wide. I don't know why he had to watch from close. Like that just creates like a lot of randomness. At least if you do it from this side, you could actually like go back in or do whatever you have to do, or like go on like a late pinch. But,
P4 weak.
and if you actually like go out this side, they actually get instant information. Like you instantly don't see him. You could either go back, go mid, or going.
Cuddy,
Cuddy, Last side Cuddy. Our side Cuddy. That side Cuddy and all that. Last side Cuddy. Our side Cuddy. That side Cuddy and all that. We're gonna flip.
And I'm talking beyond 1 HP strong. 1 HP.
Help me right.
Bro, Simp looks fucking annoyed, dude. He looks so fucking annoyed. Like, Simp looks so fucking annoyed. I hate those comms mid gunfight, just flooding comms going, one shot, dead, in the back. What? Bro, I hate those comms from everybody. Everyone fucking does that shit. It's like the same thing with dead. I forgot who the first person was that dead. Whoever the first person was that fucking came up with that and everyone picked it up is actually like, I hate that shit. Even FaZe on map 4 HP in this series got blown out too. Oh yeah, that one was even worse. That was Blackheart too. Like, we're gonna watch that one tomorrow. How do they even understand each other's comms are so hectic? Oh my god, I'm so glad you fucking said that. Hello, Sarah Murray. What's good? It's my favorite streamer. It's my fucking favorite. It's my favorite subscriber. My day one. My fucking day one, Sarah Murray. Besides Aluka, who else can you see being a good replacement for 04? Or are they just fucked? I think they might be fucked. I'm not going to lie. Okay, because like the thing about 04, okay? Another thing I'll fucking say about 04. God. I could go on a rant for FaZe for like I need a dedicated podcast to just fucking FaZe so I could just fucking go in circles saying the same shit over again. They talk about 04 enabling Christopher, okay? They talk about 04. They talk about a Javon enabling Christopher. 04 enabling Simp. He doesn't really even calm as well. Like, he's in the Shotzi role. How is the enabler in the Shotzi role where he doesn't say much, only basically calls out like whenever like he dies or... And, like, he's from fucking Philadelphia, but I swear to God, I can't even understand him. His comms are like, it's like that. Like, like, I swear to God, it doesn't even sound like English. And, like, I don't even like their comms because I can't even understand anything. I can't understand. Like, I feel like, personally, even though he's the person that was, like, born in a completely different country, but, like, I like... Okay. Pause, by the way, like before I fucking say this, but I like the sound of Abuza's voice, okay? I like the sound of Abuza's voice. He has like a... Okay, pause. He has a very like deep commanding voice if he actually like wants to. Like, he has like some bass in his voice. He's like the one person, but like, I mean, but there's an accent to it, but I feel like I should hear him more than everyone else. Or I'm not saying I should hear more than anyone else. I want to hear more than anyone else. Like, I feel like that voice should be like taken over like the comms. But I was confused as to how 04 is an enabler, but he barely says anything in the comms. He barely does anything in the map. Like, what does he do? I'm like, I need somebody to tell me like what the definition of an enabler is. Because I don't know. And like, their comms are terrible. Their comms have been terrible for years. And I know Draza's probably not going to say anything about it. But bro, Draza was on a team with Envoy, Kenny, and Octane, bro. When he was on that team, their comms were incredible. Like, you could actually understand everyone. It was like very like precise. It was very mature. Like, you know, it was like those kind of comms. It was very like sophisticated comms. He went from that to MC, and then BZ, one shot, man. And then Christopher, you want me to? Bro, Draza was in fucking hell, bro. Like, the first time he spawned in with like the Tiny Terror trio, he was like, what the fuck? I went from LA Thieves to this shit? Like, holy fuck. I know he's like, bro, I got work to do. He was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, these are like war comms, bro. He went from like sophisticated Harvard comms to fucking just hell comms, bro. Drop 04 for Aluka. 04 and Draza are playing so bad, wouldn't be surprised if they try switching them both out. they're not gonna get rid of Draza. There's like no good replacements for Draza. I'm not gonna lie. Would a Luca 404 help with comms at all? Probably not, because he's from fucking Germany, and I could barely understand him in the comms. And I've like watched Luca play a lot, and he doesn't have like the best comms. He doesn't have the best comms. He has like very just like basic comms. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Is it true 04 has only went positive like 3 times all year? I actually don't know. But what I do know is 04 has never performed against the top team. He's never had a takeover series and won against a top 4 team. Thieves, Optic, Toronto. Even when I throw like Miami in there, I don't know. You could throw Miami in there. Probably still holds weight. I don't know. Maybe not Miami. Who the hell's the other top 4 team? I mean, it'd like technically be fucking FaZe, I guess, at the time when he was on them. But he hasn't had a takeover series against any top team. Like, he's a certified noob slayer. And, like, sometimes he doesn't even slay the noobs. I don't know what Chris was thinking with this pickup, man. I don't know, man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If I work for FaZe, if I had a FaZe logo on my fucking sweater, bro, I would have moved mountains in that offseason to get Neptune. I don't care what anyone would have said. I would have forced fucking Neptune on them, bro. I would have just been like, I don't even care. I don't even want to hear la 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 la. Like, you're not getting no for it. Like, you get Neptune. I fucking would have forced that. Because I like knew the type of player 04 was before they even fucking picked him up. It was like not good. Might be a hot take, but I think 04 just sucks. It isn't a hot take. He doesn't suck. He's not a bad player. He's just not ready for the big, you know, he's not ready for the big time, you know, he's like not that, he's not a player that's going to actually win you a series. Like, he'll be good. Like, he'll be like a top player, like, hopefully, I don't know, in like another couple years. He's only 21. Like, by the time he hits like 23, 24, it may fucking start to click. Because he doesn't have like a lot of experience playing like Call of Duty like before MW3, so it's kind of like, you know, like he doesn't have like that respawn knowledge from like past years and everything, you know. Octane and Ghosty were the players like they needed over Draza. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. There's a lot of teams, bro. There's a lot of teams that just don't make good decisions, you know? Like, it is what it is. There's a lot of teams that just don't make good decisions. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you can say whatever you want about Dante, and like Dante reached out and offered himself to Simp. Simp's like, nah, I ain't replying, buddy. Like, and I don't think Dante's like the greatest player, honestly. Like, he's like super talented, but like on the map, he does a lot of trolly shit. And like, the only way you would actually know is if like you're actually like really watching him. But otherwise, all you see is like the damage. He always has damage. He has interactions, which is great. He's an AR that could hold his own, which is a very valuable trait that a lot of ARs don't have. Like, a lot of ARs can't hold their own, which is actually insane. A lot of ARs just can't hold their own. Dante could hold his own. But it's like, how would Dante mesh with Abuza, But it's like, I would do Draza and fucking Dante. Easy. But I mean, I actually really fucking like Abuza, though. I really like Abuza a lot. I really, really, really like Abuza. So, but I don't know how Abuza and Dante would work together. Like, how would that work? That just sounds weird. But it's like, it could have been Abuza, Dante, and a Neptune. But I don't even know if like Simp would even fucking like that team. Like, I don't know. I really feel like Simp and Neptune, even though I want them on the same team, I don't feel like they would like mesh well personality wise. I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like there's a lot of players that probably just don't like Neptune. I don't know. That's me speculating, by the way. I'm not like spreading anything. I just feel like there's a lot of players that just don't like Neptune like that. And I'm not putting words in his mouth. I'm just speculating. I feel like Simp needs like a certain type of player. Like he does not get along with like a lot. I'm sure like he gets along with players, okay? Like, but it's like I don't see him meshing with. I think it's the reason why he didn't even like fucking fuck Dante back up. Dante is just probably not his type of person, you know, is type of person. Because otherwise, there's like no reason not to get Dante. Like he's like supremely talented. Other than like, I just don't fuck with him, like, you know, like that type of shit. I feel like it'd be the same thing like with Neptune. That's why you got 04. Like Twin's a very like cool person, like the down to earth person. You know, that's the type of person that fucking Simp could get along with. You know, I feel like there's a lot of persons that probably make decisions like fuck based off of that. And then before that, like he had a BZ. He had a BZ, Arcides, Pristini, and Clayster. Those are all people he can mesh well with. If you actually take a look at his history, actually, I mean, it's a very like short history because he's kind of had like the same players and then he just like rotate out a person. But every person Simp has teamed with, you could see like it's a type of player he would actually get along with and hang out with outside the game. Like that's like, I feel like that plays a big part in like who's on this team because like, with all the options available in the offseason, there's no way you'd pick up 04. Like, unless you just didn't think you meshed with that. It could have picked up Envoy. Like, Envoy would be way better. I don't know why they didn't try that, but I know the Envoy thing was kind of late. I think they acted on 04 and Abuza pretty fucking early. But I'm pretty sure, like, teams, like, ask around pretty early, so they would have known Envoy's, like, contract situation, like right at the end of the season or even like before the end of the season. Envoy on this team would be way better. Like we could talk about Envoy's fucking talk about Envoy not get as much kills but like Envoy would actually bring great comps to this team and he's actually an enabler. He could actually enable Simp and he could grab the bomb. Simp would never have to grab the bomb again. Simp would never have to grab the bomb again. He could just do whatever the fuck he wanted in S&D. Like, Envoy in place for 04, that makes the team... Abuza, Draza, Envoy, Simp sounds way better. Just anyone that's not 04. I'm so sorry, but, like, 04 is just not it, okay? He's just not it. And I told them in the offseason, no one wanted to listen to me. Bro, half the motherfuckers follow me, bro, and I was telling them. I fucking still did it anyway. No, like we're probably right. No, like we'll fuck. No. Chill, little bro. Like we got this shit. Man, I would have ran Sullian back. That's the one person I was okay with them actually dropping. I'm not gonna lie. That was the one guy. I think Abuza brings a lot more to the team than MC. Obviously, MC is like the second greatest AR of all time. Like second greatest main AR of all time. I would probably still have Clay as like number one for greatest main AR of all time. Like MC's like number two. You honestly could argue number one, but MC's definitely the number two. Like he's got aura, but like in terms of like the gameplay, what FaZe was looking for, I actually think that was like the right choice. They didn't have a choice. BZ asked to get bought out. They fucked up. BZ didn't ask to get bought out. He was like out of his contract. Like I don't even think they didn't get no payment for that. I bet Neptune and Ghosty over Draws in 04. This FaZe team would be insane. Fucking so insane. Fucking Abuza and Ghosty. Oh my god. Selsib Nep. Oh dude, Chris would be in hell. Like that's an on paper team, okay? That's an on paper team. MC, Dante, Neptune, and Simp. Simp would hate that team. I swear to God, he would hate that team. He would fucking hate that team. That's a team he actually could have made happen, and the fact that it didn't happen tells you all you need to know. I believe Simp needs to leave FaZe and get a new start after this season. A new environment and opinion of the game could do him wonders. Yeah, but he's not going to. Like, that's the problem. I could, like, slightly agree with that. But they built the whole org around him. They treat him good. He knows everyone there. Like, he's comfortable. Like, I don't think he would give that up, to be honest. Do you think they pick up Beluga? Fuck, everyone's been asking that. before the major, I don't even think they're gonna pick him up, to be honest. Unless, like, they have to get 3-0 throttled by LAT this weekend. Like, I could actually give you an answer after I watched their match against LAT, because it was only like a bad weekend. I think before that they actually won some games, and now they're on like a 2-loss streak. So if they like get 3-0 beat to bop by LAT, like they're definitely gonna make a change for sure. Nep's a chill guy. He is a chill guy, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm an expert. I'm not quite an expert, but I feel like I could read like social situations and like human mannerisms pretty well. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like I have a good read on like who would be caught hanging out together. I can't see Nep and fucking Simp hanging out together. I don't know what it is. That's the only reason I could think that he was not picked up, bro. Like, it's just not a vibe for Christopher. There's no other reason. I don't think he's like that fucking dumb to like not pick up a guy who turned fucking Seattle Surge, Vancouver Surge, whatever you want to call him, who was playing all the way in Vancouver, turned him into a top 2 team all year. There's no way he would be that dumb. Unless he actually is just that dumb. He could be that dumb, but I'm trying to give him credit. There just must not be a vibe there for him to not pick up Neptune. I'll tell you that. I counted. 04 has gone positive against Surge, C9, Optic, Breach, and Gentlemates. Damn. That's it? That's 5 series, bro. That's 5 series. How many games have they played? That's 5 series. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Only went positive in 5 out of 19 series. Holy shit. That's not good. It's not good, man. It's not good. Burrito, can you make it clap one time for Mercules? What? I ain't clapping my ass cheeks. What the fuck? Do you think if mates keep struggling, maybe FaZe will take a chance on those players? All I'm gonna say is if FaZe wanted Dante, they would have got him. They had him, actually. They had him, and they fucking threw him away. And then he asked to come back in the offseason. They didn't want him. They clearly just, like, don't want him. They clearly know the type of personality he has, and they don't want that. Clearly. Because otherwise, like, why would you not? Maybe Ghosty and Envoy for sure. They clearly don't want fucking Neptune either. Oh my god, he fucking hit up teams in the offseason. Like, dude, give me a fucking break. Fucking dumbest shit I ever heard, man. Fuck, man. Stupidest fucking shit I ever heard. It's so dumb, bro. It's so dumb. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. It's so dumb, bro. Oh my god, he hit up teams that, like, bro, Vancouver was done, bro. Vancouver's fucking done, bro. It's the end of the year, bro. What do you want him to do? You want him to wait until that final game is fucking over and then start fucking asking. So fucking dumb, dude. Oh, dude. You want him to get home from you want him to fly all the way home from Saudi Arabia to America and then start making roster moves. Like, what's the fucking difference? Jeez. Fucking ridiculous, dude. That is so annoying. It's so I can't believe a person actually made a choice based off of that. That is ridiculous. Grinds my gears. I agree Nep's personality is a tad bit corny, but I promise Simp would deal with it just fine. I'm not saying it's corny. I'm not even talking. There's just people that just would not vibe together. And, like, a lot of these players are anti-social. Like, you know, like, they're not outgoing players that, like, would actually, you know, just like, it's just weird, bro. It's like just a weird fuck group of people, you know? Just a weird group of people. I just can't see Travis and Chris hanging out, you know? I just can't not see it. Like, I'm trying to be Doctor Strange and just playing all these scenarios, all these fucking timelines. I can't see Neptune and Simp hanging out. I just can't see it. I don't know what it is. I can't see can't see it, bro. I can't see it. But it needs to happen, though. But, I mean, it's just not happening, I guess. They probably thought 04 was the reason Neptune was literally so good at Black Ops 6, bro. If that's what they thought, they're brain dead. Look at Cell minute on time stomping these fools. Yeah, I mean, fuck, if you're getting paid 800K, I mean, 700K, like, you fucking better be hopping on hills and shit. If Abuza and Simp are playing more BJ, can't they just get 2 Slayers in theory? In theory, but they wanted Simp to be enabled, and they thought 04 is an enabler, but he's not an enabler. He's just a Walmart abuzi. Like, he thinks he could slay, but he hasn't slayed at all. He slays against fucking G2 and Major 1 qualifiers, and everyone's like, twin. I'm like, no. Nah, Cell was a free agent. He walked for the bag. I don't think they bought out Abizi. I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure they got him for free skis. Pretty sure they got him for the free skis. Nah, Abizi was a restricted free agent. Oh. Nah, Abizi was a restricted free agent. Can you confirm that? Simp better focus on the bigger picture, picking up a fork because of the vibes. The reason you're about to be a 3-4 team all year. Hi. This is what I'm talking about, bro. These niggas make decisions based off of stuff like this, okay? Like, there's no logic. Like, people aren't even thinking logically when they make decisions. Oh, like, I don't like this guy, so I'm not gonna team. Brother, he would make your team so much. Yeah, but I can't really hang. Bro, you gotta figure that out, bro. Players fucking back in the day would fucking hate each other, but still, like, fucking queue up into games and fucking play together because they just knew they were both fucking good and they could just, like, play the game. That does not happen anymore. That will not happen anymore. If, like, players fucking hate each other, they're not playing together. Like, Draza and Scrap, bro, if that was back in the day, Draza and Scrap would be playing on the exact same team, and then after, like, the games are over, after the scrims are over, they go their fucking separate ways. And, there may be an intermediary, like relaying some information back and forth, but they would just, like, show up and play together, just knowing that they're both, like, really good, and they would play together, and then they would F off after that, That does not happen anymore. Like, Draza should be on LAT. Neptune should be on FaZe. Ghosty should be anywhere that's not Paris, even though Paris is a great org, obviously. But at the time, if Ghosty got asked, do you want to be on Paris or do you want to play with Christopher Simp Lear, literally one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time, probably going to play with fucking Simp. So, I don't know, man. Yo, what's good, Juice? Wait, what are you saying? Just bring in a Luca. I've seen enough today in scrims. He in QK was world starring. Granted, it was C9. Bro. The thing is, the benefit to bringing in a Luca is, like, you get a better slang, but I don't think the comms are any better. I mean, they have to be a bit better because, like, Luca has an accent, but I could understand his comms. I could barely understand 04. 04 just blabbers. Like, he doesn't even, like, calm. Like, he doesn't even talk. He blabbers. Like, dude, just hear him speak, bro. He'll be quiet the whole time. Plays like fucking Shotzi, dude. Plays like Shotzi, where he doesn't say anything, and then he blabbers something. The same thing with Shotzi. Shotzi will be quiet, and then, like how fucking, like how he talks. FaZe goofy as hell, soft work. What if FaZe tried for Nasty? It's actually so funny that you fucking say that. I think they definitely rate a booze over Nasty. They're not going to get Nasty over Draza. I think even they would view that as a downgrade. I would too. No offense, like, to Nasty. Obviously, he's playing good and Draza's not. But I would view a Nasty for Draza as a downgrade. And I'm not sure how much Simp rates Nasty. These are my words, by the way. These are not his words. but I just like feel like he doesn't rate him like that. I feel like a lot of players don't rate Nasty like that. Like a lot of players obviously think Nasty's like a smart player, but like in terms of like being a consistent slayer that you could like depend on, I don't feel players still view him like that. That's the thing. I really believe Crowder gaslit Simp into thinking HP is supposed to be this inconsistent and that anyone could do the Abusian cell roles. There is some truth to what you're saying, Fluid. There is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. Because we're watching 04 and Abuza come in that were just playing great hardpoint last year, and now it's like they're playing the same way that FaZe was playing. So that could only lead me to believe that like this is like 50% a coaching staff issue as well. The only way I can confirm that is if they let me in on practice and fucking let me hear what fucking niggas are saying. But obviously they would like never ever do that ever in life. They would never do that. But like that would be the only way to find out. That'd be the only way to find out. Move draws to the bench and send 04 to Falcons Academy Challengers team. Dude, fucking 04 should just go back to Challengers or something, or should just fucking go to Boston Breach or something. On God, I don't see any of the Jailmates guys hanging out together. I do. I actually like Ghosty. I could see Ghosty hanging out with everybody. Like he's just like a cool guy. I could see Envoy hanging out with Ghosty. I could see him hanging out with Trav. I just don't know about Dante. But I mean, even in the documentary I watched, like they pretty much all get along. Your confirmation of a BZ, man. It would have been cool to see a Scribe Draza collab. Sad we may never see it. Yeah, Draza made a big mistake. He made a big mistake. And if you think about it, Draza probably could have protected Kenny's career if he just went to LAT, because then Kenny would not have went to LAT and embarrassed himself, and he probably would have went to like another team and probably been doing mediocre enough but not bad enough that he's like out of the league. So Draws actually could have technically saved Kenny's career if he just fucking went to LAT instead of holding a grudge. No cap. Can you turn up your mic a little? I have little earbuds. It's a little low. It's probably because I'm like fucking talking away from my mic. That's probably why. But I'm actually thinking I'm pretty loud right now, but I'm not. Sim and Ghosty are two crash outs. Close the streets down. I have a feeling Neb would get annoyed of Sib. I mean, I'm pretty sure like he already is in game, but I mean, I'm not gonna speculate. I mean, I could speculate all the fuck I want, man. I could speculate, but I'm not saying anything is true. But I think, me personally, he's obviously not gonna say anything about it, but I mean, and obviously no one's gonna comment on this either, but I feel like a Neptune is. I feel like he low-key gets annoyed when he queues him into games and like his team's not going 100%. I feel like him and some of the other players on the team are maybe just in two different places in life. Like fucking Neptune is like trying to prove he's a staple in the league. Like he got so much to prove. Like he wants to do good. He wants to be a champion. He was in Challengers for so long. He was like deprived of this opportunity for so long, and now he finally gets back in. He's trying to win everything. Like he's really trying to go hard. And then you got people who are just like in the camp, like just fucking making faces, complaining about fucking 50 ping against Cloud9. Bro, 50 ping's not bad, especially against Cloud9. Like you got to beat him. But it's like, I feel like he could get annoyed in that aspect. Like, I don't think he gets annoyed with them, like, at a game, but, like, in-game. Like, when motherfuckers aren't going hard and they start complaining and everything, like, I low-key think he does not like that. Obviously, maybe does not voice that stuff. Maybe keeps it to himself, you know? Like, a lot of players do keep a lot of things to themselves, like, just to, like, quote-unquote protect their spot. But, I mean, his spot's fucking, like, solidified. Who the fuck are you going to replace Neptune with? Like, there's actually no one you can replace him with. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. He can fucking crush all he wants. Druzza didn't make the wrong choice with FaZe. He has himself to blame. He could have done way more. I mean, but that LAT team, fuck, teaming with Scrap. And then Hydra and Abiz, like, that could have been a crazy team, but whatever. Xnid thinking these kids are really nothing but Abiz yourself. Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming. Hey, I'm
I spent forever just fucking reading comments. I appreciate you guys.
I'm name.
Let me try to wrap up this map. Oh, yeah. Forgot.
P4.
Okay. Try to pay attention to 04. Try to pay attention to how he doesn't say much, and whenever he says something, he's just fucking calling out like a location that he died at or like something, and he blabbers it. These guys would rather have friends over teammates. That's why Kenny inside 04 let he got on those teams. Exactly. That's exactly it. 100%.
I think one hit right, guys. I have left.
Alright, I'll look for it.
P4 weak.
I have our defense.
Left side Cuddy. Our side Cuddy. That's like Cuddy and all. We're gonna flip.
And I'm top mid.
Beyond. One is
Help me right. I'm coming. Hey, I'm Cuddy. I'm doing it on it. I'm name Cuddy.
Name time as well.
Yeah, inner is actually really weak.
I'm not anytime.
No trophy, I'm here.
Gives weak.
I'm your credit chop.
Anytime.
Our shot. Yeah.
Tough listening on the other side there, getting beat down.
Damn, but that was the end of the listening. Holy shit. God damn it, that was the end of the listening. Whoops. But like, Simplex fucking pissed that whole fucking listen. He could because he's also fucking 4 and 16 as well, but like, yeah, that's a tough listening. 4 and 17. He's in a death simulator.
Salim's had his feet up all game. First Hellstorm that gets called in, they team kill with it. He's chilling. He doesn't need the heart, Miles. They already know.
He's got a gunship. Oh yeah, they already have the harp. You're not wrong. My boy is cooking. I thought we lagged out for a second. That Kismet was just having a moment of calm in the hard point. Look at this. They are ripping FaZe to pieces. Exit 22 and 9. Let's just stay on.
Bro, they don't rotate to any hill first. They never have anyone doing any wide shit at all. I mean, they got one, but there's no insurance at all. There's no insurance at all, ever.
He's got a gunship. Oh yeah, they already have the harp. You're not
Wait,
wrong.
what? He has a gunship? This guy's got a harp and a gunship? What the fuck? I'm calling that shit in. You gave a motherfucker a harp after a first rotation, bro. After one rotation of hard points, you literally gave a motherfucker a gunship. The gunship is like 1700, bro. And he doesn't have fucking bankroll on. Jeez, that's a crazy nade. But like, not proactive on the fucking pinches at all, bro. Just banging the front because they got no choice. Bro, it's so annoying. I guarantee I could make you an hour fucking. I can make an hour fucking video of everything they did wrong on this map, and I could send it to motherfuckers and they wouldn't listen. Bro, this shit's bad, bro. This shit's really bad. I don't even care if it's a qualifier. There's no testing anything. They're not testing shit. The only thing, if anything, that they tested was like their initial break off, like having the 3 people go statue and the 1 guy on the hill. Everything else is just common knowledge. There's no fucking testing anything at that point. Everything else is just like how you're actually playing. How do you let a team, how do you not get any hill and they out rotate you to every one? You're just not doing anything. Like, you're not doing anything. Like, that's unacceptable hardpoint from like a top team. You don't get the P1. Okay, you have P2 spawns. You lose P2 spawns. They get P2. You don't even get it. You don't hit routes to try to get P2 back. You just hit it from the front 3 times in a row. And then they out-rotate you to P3 when you didn't get P2. And then you get P4 first, but then you get instantly broken and you don't get it back. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, that P1 to P3, bro, I'm swearing at them. I swear to God, I'm swearing at them. I'm the coach. I'm like, bro, what was that? I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? We got to find a way to get exit on FaZe yo high. Like, you're throwing fucking paper planes at the wall, brother. You're just, this guy's going into overtime trying to find solutions for FaZe. He's going into OT. FaZe getting spicked by Falcons is something I didn't expect. Yeah, it's actually embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like these top teams need like a different kind of mentality. Like, I know Optic has had like bad stages in the past. Like, if we take a look at MW3, even Black Ops 6 and everything, Optic's had bad stages. But you would never see them losing 171 to 39 in a hard point, getting out rotated. Like, when Optic would like be on that 0-18 streak, like they're losing like pretty like decently close hard points to an extent. They're not getting fucking 200 point clubbed. Like, this is bad. 39 points in like a whole rotation and 2 more hills against Falcons. It's not like you're playing Optic. Like, Optic's the only team, even Paris, only team you're playing Falcons, brother. You're playing Falcons. So Abuza says he's lagging. Is Draza lagging? Is 04 lagging? Is fucking Simp lagging? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what is going on? And even now, it may have worked this time, but it's like more of like it's more of a philosophy and like practice doing it over and over again until like, you know, like build consistency. Like, they still don't even try to hit any routes on the P3 to try to flip spawns. Every other good team fucking does that. Like, which means, I don't know if they're just not watching fucking bot, I guess. They're not watching anyone else play. They still rely on just late watching P1 pinch and just hitting the hill through the front. That's all they rely on. They don't do anything else. Like, that guy was able to just sneak by and get that. It's great. But that's not going to work all the time flying through that. That was like a 1 in a million too. Like, he just flew right when someone just fucking stared the other way. Like, that was pretty lucky. But I mean, it was a good play. Like, number 2 just fucking looked away, and then this guy just came, and then they literally got him. But then like, they hopped on the hill after that. But it's like, you can't rely on fucking hitting the hill through the front. You got to make plays around.
Literally everything we can to keep FaZe in the dirt.
I mean, yeah, fought tooth and nail to
take a look at fuck Falcons, bro. They're just keeping him in the back.
Back at it again on the break towards the rear, and we are doing
this like another way, because like there's like a lot of teams with, like 22 seconds left. They probably start spreading, but I think Falcons knows like this back spawn is sticky, and they're gonna keep spawning back there. So like, we could actually just get aggressive and stop them early, and they're gonna keep spawning in the back since we're not influencing it yet. Look, the other is like flew P1 and just started fucking killing him again just to like insta-stop him. And then it's like a race right here. The fact that 8 wasn't even watching that is crazy. Like, the whole team just hit that shit. They just hit the old hill. Damn, he like barely even looks either, bro. He just like kind of throws like a 45-degree shoulder, you know. He's like, you know, he like threw one of these. Yeah, this is bad though. It's like really bad. If FaZe is map testing, no, I'm not saying map testing. They're not map testing. Like, they played this map before. No, I mean like testing things out. But I mean, that's what scrims is for. We gotta find a way to get it. If FaZe getting spinked by Falcons, I just read that. Holy fucking faded. If FaZe is map testing, they did it poorly, not even competing in this series. Bro, there's only so much testing that you do in a hardpoint. Like, you could test like your splits on holds and rotational play, but like just like the just like the fundamental of being able to rotate and break. It's just like, I don't know. There's like certain things that should just already be there, even if you're practicing. And there's no way they're practicing. Like, they were playing to play, and they just fucking suck. You know, they're playing to play, and they just fucking suck. It's like, how are you letting? How do you let fucking Falcons do this to you? I don't know.
Final 20 seconds of scrap time. Yeah, down by 120.
How do you let Falcons do this to you?
Down by 110 and going into the
And look, take a look at all these fucking dickheads right here, just like standing there doing nothing.
And of course, he's going to be getting tagged up, shot through the wall, and overwhelmed. So yeah, Falcons are going to win this rotation too.
It's a ray gun today.
Like, bro, I'll rotate down pretty much almost every hill.
No one's getting past Celium.
It's just fucking burger shit. This shit is just so bad.
No one's getting past Celium. This is a Celium we haven't seen in a minute. He is unkillable. 16 and 7. Seeing the full streaks is wild, man. And this is a Riyadh Falcons.
Hard push that fucking.
Single trick go
Hard push
by.
that motherfucker.
FaZe are desperately trying to make something happen here. Shoot each other. Why not? Opportunity now to maybe get a break.
Yeah, this hard point's really bad. I did not know how bad like this fucking Colossus was, but this Colossus is like really bad. That first rotation of hills was terrible.
So it took him 25 seconds to orchestrate. I mean,
They need some hardpoint principles, bro. They don't have any hardpoint principles. I hate that to say it, guys, but I think I came to my consensus, okay? I think I came to my consensus, okay? Okay? I don't like to burn fuck bridges, okay? I don't want to burn bridges, but I pride myself on being honest and saying what needs to be said, because, you know, whole community is a friendship league of its own, okay? Whole community is a friendship league of its own. And, you know, just gotta hope people don't take anything personal. But, you know, I think I came to my consensus, okay? I think I came to my consensus here. Because I remember I asked, like, the question. I asked on the podcast, which you should go check out, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, right now, live. The question I asked, it was a rhetorical question, but, you know, it was a rhetorical question that could also be answered. So, I mean, it's not a rhetorical question. I mean, it's actually not even a question at all. Either FaZe is just not getting it, or the coaches just ain't teaching it. Okay? It can only be one or the other. And I remember I, like, kind of posed that, like, question on the podcast, and then I followed up by saying, I don't think Draza and Simp are that, like, stupid, that, like, they hear information and they're just not getting it. And 04 and Abuza just came from a good hardpoint system, and now their hardpoint looks like dog shit. There's no way, like, they just all of a sudden just got terrible at hardpoint. So when you put all that together, it comes down to the coaching staff. And I'm not saying anyone on the coaching staff to get dropped or anything. I'm not saying that, but it's like, there's clearly no system in hardpoint got implemented. I know what having a system in hardpoint looks like. Optic is the most evident example of a system. I swear to God, I hate to have to gas them, bro, but they play hardpoint like nobody else does. Even when they're playing bad, the way they play hardpoint like nobody else does. The things that they do in hardpoint, I don't see from anybody else. The way everybody plays for each other, and it still leaves room for, like, Shotzi to be free and still, like, influence the game how he wants and play his own game. It still leaves room for that, but he also has responsibilities, and he sticks to those responsibilities. Everybody has the responsibility of what they do when they spawn up. I watch so many other teams play hardpoint. They don't know what the fuck they're doing when they spawn up. Half of them don't even know. They don't even know where their teammates are. They don't know what they should be doing. Optic is, like, the most proactive team in the league as well. Like, Optic, they're not just playing for like the P3, but they're already thinking like 2 hills ahead. Like, they'll be on P3 already flipping for like P4 and the P5. Like, they're already like 2 hills ahead when like they play. No other team plays that. Like a lot of teams are just playing like, fuck, let's just try to get as much time on this hill as possible and let's go to the next. Like Optics already thinking, Optics, like if this hill popped, Optics already thinking about fucking P3. Like they're already doing shit that's has P3. This is 100%, okay? Not saying I should get fired, but you know, some questions need to be asked. I'm the #1 CDL ESPN analyst / content creator in the world. I need to get to the bottom of these. This is what being the #1 analyst in the world comes with, you know, asking the hard-hitting questions. Why is something like this over and over again? This is definitely the coaching staff. Why is there no system? What is going on? There's clearly no system here, and it's been like this for a long time, so it's not like I'm just being reactionary, just saying it right now. There's clearly not been a system forever. And how are players that were just playing good hardpoint last year all of a sudden fucking coming in, they're fucking bacon? Granted, 04 was not even slang last year, but at least the hardpoint was good. And their hardpoint was pretty consistent. Their hardpoint got pretty consistent pretty fast. And 04 and Abuza had fucking Nasty and Neptune. So you compare Nasty and Neptune to Draza and Simp, you should say that the FaZe thing is an upgrade. Like, yeah. You could say it's an upgrade. So it's like you're pretty much playing with the same caliber of players, but the hardpoint is not good. It could only be there could only be one answer. You know, there could only be one answer. There can only be one answer. I'm not saying that they're bad coaches, by the way, but they're clearly fucking missing something pretty big. Clearly something pretty big. Like, this should definitely be like a good hardpoint team. And I blinked and it's 222 to 220, but I don't even care because they literally started the game fucking down 200 and Falcons probably just fucking let their foot off the gas pedal. Happens. It's been happening to a lot of teams. Falcons are decent at this map and FaZe not even good on the clauses. Let me see what the Borito, like they banned exposure. Wait, who banned exposure? Was that fuck FaZe? This roster being a FaZe roster is utter disrespect. I agree with that. That's actually a good take. I agree with that. Sucks they can't get anyone for 04 because he's so buns. Yeah, there's like no good options right now. I'm not gonna lie. They think they still have the trio. That shit not gonna work no more. Remember, guys, it's gonna be an end of the year team that's gonna end up top 6 again. Oh god. If FaZe's map testing, they did it poorly. Not even gonna be in this series. They banned exposure. Crowder's HP have been bad for years. I agree. 04 and Abuza had Ray, and we're good at hardpoint. Sims had Crowder for years, and no matter the players, still suck at hardpoint. See the common denominator? I do see the common denominator. I may have to like screenshot that. May have to screenshot that. I may have to screenshot that and use it. Fluid, I may have to use that. Couldn't have said it better myself. To be honest, teams are not good enough for every man to hold their own weight. Teams are not good enough for every man to hold their own like Optic. FaZe did. I don't know why, because I don't think Falcons played a small lick of exposure. Yeah, every time Falcons play exposure, like they get screwed at it. Like they literally fucking suck. Wait, if FaZe banned exposure, they're actually retarded.